it's Nadej Bailey. Be sure to tune in to TPN Live with my Auntie Renee and my Uncle Bobby Peoples.
Hey there, I'm Leonardo Washington, star of Casting the Net.
And I'm Andrew P. Jones, the creator and director of Casting the Net.
And you're watching TPN Live
with the awesome Bobby and Renee.
Hey, I'm Courtney. I'm an actress, director, advocate. Enough about me. You're watching TPN Live with my friends, Bobby and Renee.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jamari, aka Mari. Look, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe on these videos, and make sure you share it with a friend. You are now tuned in with Bobby and Renee Live. I hope you guys enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Y'all know what's going on. This is TPN Live with Bobby and Renee.
Yes, this is TPN Tuesday.
That's right. Y'all know what it is. Oh, you already said it.
I said TPN Tuesday.
Yeah, you already said, I had to catch myself.
You on delay?
Yes, I'm definitely on a time thing going on. But
ain't nothing new.
But we got a great show now. Matter of fact, we got not one guest. We got two guests tonight. Yes. We got the funny comedian SillyMee. Now, that's her name, is SillyMee. Now, for somebody to have a name like that, she got to be funny as fuck, right?
Why are you using the F-bomb?
Funny as shit, right?
No.
Well, I can't say F. I can't say shit.
Funny as heck.
She funny the motherfucker. She funny the motherfucker. Hey, now, but she down in Atlanta right now, so she's gonna come on and tell us her journey and how she got started. For those who want to follow in her direction, she's definitely the person who can inspire you to get there. Okay, but also support her while she's doing her journey.
That's
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Then also after that, right after that, we're gonna have our homegirl talent agent Tina Bridges. Now, y'all know TLA follows down in Atlanta. They in the streets, guys. I mean, you cannot be in Atlanta and not know who TLA is. I don't care what you do. You got to know what Tina Bridges, how she run her thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut to a commercial, and when we come back, we're gonna have our homegirl SillyMee live with us. All right, guys. So we gotta pay some bills.
Let's Hands for You presents Angry Tears.
Eventually becoming a ward to the state, Erlina's journey through childhood became agonizing, dealing with her internal pain of neglect and abandonment, molestation, rape, domestic violence, and suicidal thoughts.
Made Erlina continually ask herself the same question. Why isn't God wiping away her angry tears?
It would not be until much later, when Erlina walked into a church on her birthday, that she would realize God had been with her all along.
Three-time author. Depression is reality. However, conquering depression, it is a mission. My first book is titled Walking in Faith During a Storm. It's truly filled with inspiring words of encouragement to help empower others in conquering depression, all through Christ. MHD, mental health disorder, is severe throughout the nation. My second book is titled Powerful Faith While Conquering Principalities. It's based on true life chronicles and will provide tools and resources to help assist families in dealing with loved ones experiencing MHD, in coping with their behavior circumstance of mental health disorder. Both books, Walking in Faith During a Storm and Powerful Faith While Conquering Principalities, are both available on Amazon online bookstore. That's Amazon.com. Get your copies today. It will bless you. As I leave you with this thought for today, do not allow any evil forces to overwhelm your state of mindset. Be blessed.
What's up, everybody?
Hello, SillyMee.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm great. Can you guys be good?
Yeah, you kind of froze a little bit, but you good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just thankful to be on the show, whatever. I'm doing great down here. I'm outside doing
Awesome, SillyMee. So I know that this is our first real introduction. Right? So, and we're happy to have you as a guest on TPN Live. Thank you so much for taking the time out to be on the show. You waited for quite some time because we had set your appointment, this show a while ago. So we appreciate your patience on that. Thank you.
No problem at all. No problem at all.
Okay, so we're gonna hop right on into the questions here. Okay. But before we do that, just give us a little introduction about who you are and what you do.
Well, first, I'm comedian SillyMee. I make people laugh for a living. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
That's about it.
You started my own cosmetic business. I started my lipstick line, which is I have on right now, Silly's Luxury Lipstick. I have that, which is Space. Our fellas, that's my lipstick too, fellas. I also have lip gloss, and I also have my own lash line. So
okay, nice. Okay, so you talking about that's it. You do a whole lot of stuff, girl.
You're an entrepreneur over there.
Absolutely, this pandemic has expanded my mind beyond.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into your questions here. So, tell me, where do you see yourself in the near future?
I see myself bigger and better than why I think every year I see myself bigger and better as every year go by. I don't see myself being the same SillyMee I was last year. I see myself, I see myself expanding my name and my brand even more than where it's at right now, So that's why I see myself in the next year, still making people laugh.
Okay, well, I want to deviate a little bit. What made you get into comedy? Like, what, what I'm saying? Like, why comedy?
I mean, check this out. You can't go wrong with making folks laugh. You can't go wrong. It's not an easy task. Forgive me for looking the other way. I'm trying to fight mosquitoes while I'm over here because I'm outside in the garage area. I couldn't be inside with the kids because there's gonna be a bunch of noise. People gonna run out of the bathroom, they draws and stuff like that. So forgive me for all that. But yeah, what you can't go wrong with making people laugh. I mean, it's the best type of medicine there is with making people laugh. It's not an easy thing for us comedians to do, but that's why I say it's a gift on top of that. It's like an art. To me, comedy is an art. It's a sense of art. I mean, some people can take that art, some people can't. But at the end of the day, it's nothing to hurt anybody. It's all to make people laugh. So that's the best. That's what made me get into it. Enjoying making people laugh and forget their problems, forget their pain, forget whatever issues you had before you come see SillyMee. I'm gonna make you forget whatever negativity, energy, or thoughts you had on your mind when you come see SillyMee. Whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, my show. I'm here to make you forget all the negativity that everyone around in your life, in your world. You are now to SillyMee's world. SillyMee here to soothe you with this medicine, this laughter medicine that you cannot overdose on.
I like that. I mean, very inspiring there. Very inspiring. So when you were young in high school and middle school, like, would you like telling jokes then? Were you like the class clown, or how did that evolve?
I stayed getting kicked out of class. I stayed getting kicked out of class. They stayed calling my mama on me. I was the kid where everybody wanted me in, but the teacher didn't want me there. But all the kids wanted me in. Of course, they wanted me in to eat my Flame Hot Cheetos on top of making them laugh at the same time. I was that kid to get kicked out of class and everybody laughing at me. I was that kid. You could not take me serious.
So you said children. You have children yourself?
I do. I have 3.
Okay. And did any of them take after you on the comedy realm?
Did they? I wanted that I spoke in the crack with them sometimes, but I didn't. Yeah, they definitely took after me. They definitely. I mean, we go to certain places together and try to be serious. For example, take them to church. Can't even be serious in church. They laugh at the people that walk around doing all that screaming and shouting stuff. That's my kid be laughing out loud, and the grandma had to sit there and tap their leg and go like this. That's my kids right there.
So now that you're the parent, like when the teachers were calling home to report the kids, how do you handle that now? Because your mom didn't handle how you handle it. So how do you handle that?
But this is the thing though. The difference between my kids is they more attentive when they. I hope I said that word right. I'm trying to learn new big words. Did I say that word right?
Yeah, you did. It sounded right anyway.
Okay, let's make sure. Okay. They more serious with their education than I was. And I wanted to be like that. I want them to break that cycle. Don't be like me. Be better than me.
That's right.
Not saying that I ain't shit.
I mean, I curse all the time, so you good.
It's okay.
Okay, we all grown. Okay, not saying that I'm not shit, man, but I want them to be better than me. I don't want them to feel like, okay, what my mama do is it's okay for us to do. No, it's okay to make people smile and laugh, but it's okay to get their education first at the end of the day. But I never had no problem with no teacher calling home saying, the child is interrupting the class. No. They know I ain't gonna play that bullshit there. So I never had that issue there. But my issue is when we step out in public and go to like parties and barbecues and picnics and stuff like that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So you have to line them up and talk to them and tell them what they're not gonna do.
Wait, look, listen, my daughter, she just like me. She have a bad habit of laughing at serious moments. Like in the series. Like, say for example, we had a passing in the family, but it was one of them far off pass. It wasn't one of them, I knew that person type of passing. Like, I'm just here to support the person that they was close to kind of passing, but the person close to was there for the passing. You know what I'm saying? Had a relationship with the person that passed. Do that make sense?
Oh, you make perfect sense.
Okay, so my daughter look at my mama. My mama was crying, you know what I'm saying? And my mama, she had an ugly cry. Everybody don't cry pretty. So my daughter, she just bust out laughing at the funeral in front of everybody. I'm talking about just laughing. And I'm like, you can't do that. Now she got me finna laugh too. And she like, I can't help it because grandma cry ugly. I'm like, okay, look, just hold it in, so she got a bad habit of laughing at serious moments, Wow. And my son, he got a habit of laughing at midgets, the short little peoples. Every time he see him, he just point and just laugh at him.
Well, hey, I can tell you one thing. Once your son grows up, he's not gonna laugh at them little midgets the most, especially the female ones.
He loved them. He loved them.
Man, them things are fast.
Hey, look, I'll put it this way.
You say they fast.
I've never seen a flat booty midget.
That's all he worried about.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying.
I used to be scared of them. Like, I used to be really scared. I had a fear of them. Like, if they were on one side of the street, and if I had to pass them, I would literally have a panic attack. That's how it was. So,
but you know what? That's me too. I used to be afraid of them things too. I call them things because they different from us. They look a little weird. Some of them look a little weird. I always thought they looked a little weird because their head was bigger than their body. Like, it looked like a human bobblehead coming towards me or something. Yeah, they looked weird, and I thought that and I seen one run before. I was like, oh shit, this thing faster than the car. Shit, like, golly.
The little legs, stop that. Don't do that. I'm not getting into this with you, SillyMee. I'm not doing that with you, girl.
Gone, boy. Them legs be gone.
Hey. Listen.
I admire the small people.
He love them. He love them. But listen,
I told her if she ever fuck up, I'm gonna get me a little small one. I might get two of them.
Go ahead and get you one. Go and get two to try to measure up. Go ahead. Listen. Quick question: Who inspired you?
I would have to say Monique. I used to watch Monique back in the day, and back in the 90s. Back in the 90s, I used to watch her, Martin Lawrence, then Mike Epps, a couple of his clips, and then on top, now it's Kevin Hart. Lately, it's been Kevin Hart on top of all those. But that's who inspired me the most. When I first saw Monique and Samore, oh my God, I was like, them bitches are funny.
Yes.
Funny. And I was just telling my kids, because my daughter asked me the same thing. She said, what made you get into comedy, mama? And I had to tell her, make people laugh, same thing. It's good. It's good for everybody. You can't die laughing.
That's true. It's good for the soul.
Unless you got a heart condition, then yeah.
It's still good for the soul. Have you ever gotten booed before?
Unless you got lack of oxygen or something. I don't know. But it's a rare situation. But yeah, I told her, watching them growing up, I would stay up late night, just watching comedy and laughing and laughing and laughing. And one day, I decided to try it out back in 2013, I believe. I decided to try my first stand-up. And my mom and my husband, it was like, give it a try. I kept hearing about it on the radio. I was like, no, I don't think I'm good enough. I think y'all trying to set me up to get booed or something. I'm good. I don't think I'm good enough. So I finally went to my first little open mic thing. And, I almost threw up and shitted at the same time on the stage. My mama, look, while I'm up there nerve, my mom in the audience talking about some, go ahead, baby, get it, baby. You got this. I'm like, no, the fuck I don't, mama. So I grabbed the microphone, the man passing the mic. I'm like this, shaking this shit. So my stomach bubbling and shit. I hope I don't shit on myself. And I said that. I said exactly what I said on my mind. And then I laughing.
And that broke the ice.
That broke the ice. And then when they bust out laughing, I felt comfortable to keep coming with it, keep coming with it. And that's what made me relax. That shitty stomach went away. That shitty feeling went away.
So you say you started in 2013, correct? So around that time frame. So I'm assuming you done.
But when I started in 2013, I didn't really like stick to it. You know what I mean? Until 2014. That's when I actually stuck to it.
Got you. So I'm sure you've done plenty of shows like that. So I'm sure every show is not a hit. I'm sure have you been booed before? And if you did, how did you handle that? If you was booed on stage before?
You know what? I never been booed before.
Okay.
Wow, that's awesome.
I've never been booed before. Even when I think I'm going to get booed, I don't get booed. But I have had the silence treatment. That shit is worse than the boo. It's worse because you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? I'm listening to motherfuckers breathing and shit. And that's when I'm working on like new jokes. And you know, as us comedians, we write. We don't know if the shit funny until we go and test them out. You know, it could be funny to us, but it could not be funny to the audience. So in order to find out, we had to go test them out. So when I'm testing out new jokes, that's when the crickets hit, and I'm like, oh shit, in my mind, I'm like, okay, this joke is trash. It's never coming back. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, so you don't go back and retweak it or nothing? You just said, fuck it, I'm done with this one?
Fuck it, I'm done with this joke. I'm done with it. Now, because now, don't get me wrong, I don't try the joke more than one time, different places, and see, and I still get the same reaction. Then I know the shit is obvious. It's just not funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what motivates you to keep going?
What motivates me to keep going is God and me. Because I always set out that, you know, God give everybody a gift, you know, and it's up to us to use it, you know. So that motivates me enough to know that he blessed me with this gift to go out and make people laugh and that I can do it, you know. So that right there is motivation top one. Then my second motivation is my kids, you know, being around them and my husband, being around them and how they put life in me. You need people around you to help put life in you. Although you got life, you just need that extra boost.
That's right.
Make you go further beyond and expand your mind even more and see yourself going up instead of down. And those are the type of people I think we all need as entertainers, artists, whatever it is that you're doing with yourself. We all need those people around us that'll give us that extra boost of life.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. So in all of that, have you ever thought about giving up?
I have. This coronavirus I'm pretty sure it made everybody give up. Hell, I thought about jumping off the bridge. What's out like, fuck it, I'm giving up.
I know.
Yeah, the coronavirus, when that shit broke out, I was like, you know what? Is this judgment time? You know?
Yeah.
I don't think I want Corona to take me. I might just go, you know what? I might just take me and my kids and nigga, you coming too. I told my husband the same thing.
You coming too?
You gonna take him watch it?
Going as a family, but for real, the coronavirus, it made me rethink everything. I'm like, damn, well, maybe this is a sign for me to stop making people laugh. You know, then they talking about the world shut down, you know, on top of the corona, the world shut down. Why y'all shutting? Y'all was shutting us in the house with these damn kids, these hungry ass kids. I rethought about my whole life. Like, why the fuck are y'all here? Why do these kids eat every 3 minutes? Why?
Right, like the same stomachs in school. That's right.
No mercy for us parents. And then it seems like the teachers don't gave up too. It seems like too, because hell, we teaching more than they teaching on the virtual thing.
Yeah,
she does that.
Yeah.
I told my son, you ask me a question, you're gonna get the wrong fucking answer.
You gonna get the wrong answer.
Yeah.
You gonna get the wrong answer. That's why I'm surprised they're getting good grades. I said, y'all getting good grades? Shit.
They doing something right then.
How y'all getting good grades?
I think teachers grading to the curb. Like, you know what?
I can't say this. We need comedy in this day and age. With everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people look to comedy just to take their mind off of things. Like you said, I mean, they forget about what's going on in the world and just focus on a good laugh. We all need that.
Definitely.
No matter where you from, who you are, what you're dealing with, comedy is always needed.
Yeah.
That's right.
Always needed. That's awesome.
So I heard you said earlier, like, about writing jokes. So I'm assuming you write your own jokes, or do you have anybody help you write the jokes, or you just a solo thing for you?
It's actually a solo thing for me. I write my own jokes. I feel like that's the best way to bring out the creativity in yourself as a comedian, is writing your own stuff. Now, eventually, maybe later on, I might consider hiring somebody to write them for me, just to get myself more experience with different ways of bringing out different jokes in different ways. Because I also learned this along the way. You write jokes, but if it don't be delivered right on stage, it's not going to be funny that way neither. So part of that's part of using learning new jokes and using them the right way to make people laugh is part of making sure they be delivered the right way on stage, so that you would get that attention that you need back from the audience. So I pretty much sit down and I write my own jokes. I think off the top of my mind, and I just write. Anytime I get like in my writing mode, I don't want nobody to bother me. I might shut myself in the room, get quiet, or cut on the TV, find something funny to watch on TV to bring ideas to my mind, and write. Or my mom, she's hella funny, so I wait till she called me or have her to call. I'm like, Mom, you know what? Even though I called you, I'm gonna hang up. You call me back. Just so she can tell me some funny stuff to get me writing even more too. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So do you use like your own life experiences, and just make jokes out of those and stuff like that? So what is your writing process for that? What is your writing process when you're using your life experience? I mean, like you said about your mom crying ugly at the funeral. Like, do you take bits like that and put into your jokes?
I take it all to the stage. Mama, your shit getting broadcast. My brother, your shit getting broadcast. Everybody, my daddy, he passed away. His shit getting broadcast. Everything, it's getting broadcast.
And how do your mom feel about that?
If you sit around me, your business is not safe with me. I'm taking it to the damn stage. I'm taking it to the stage. So have you ever been criticized by family members or people like that in your inner circle about your jokes or anything? I wouldn't necessarily say I've been criticized by my jokes, but I have been criticized by how I look. Oh, I don't got this stupid shit right here. Oh, you too pretty to be a comedian. What the fuck a comedian supposed to look like? Right. What? Comedians supposed to be ugly? I don't get it. I don't get it neither. I got that so much. Like before I perform on the stage, oh, you a comedian? Oh, you too pretty. And this is by other comedians, such as myself, have approached me that way. Oh, you a comedian? You too pretty to be a comedian. Or and then when I get on the stage and I'm funny, they oh, okay, you funny as hell. So now what am I? Am I ugly now since I'm funny? What?
Right. So they probably didn't take you serious. They probably was like, oh yeah, here come this pretty girl. She up here about she ain't gonna be funny. That's probably how they seen it.
Right. Now, because I know a lot of things. Who is the big Shining fan? Because you got the twins on the wall behind you. Like, who's the Shining fan? Okay, so not the Shining fan. I'm not a fan in here. I'm a horror fan. I love scary movies. Scary movies funny to me, if you ask me. Some of them be funny, especially when the white bitches be falling in shit. Yeah, that shit is funny to me. I mean, it's funny. But the horror stuff it's a Halloween little party that I'm throwing for the kids. And I just decorated it. Yeah. Okay, I'm like, just to have like the twins from the Shining on the wall, which is crazy back there. I'm like, okay, what's really going on here? Yeah, I just decorated it with a whole bunch of scary shit, and I'm trying to scare their ass, and I'm bringing my shit of shit. They weren't even scared. They weren't. No, they weren't scared. I said I did all this shit for nothing. Y'all can't even act scared.
Just at least act scared. Go back out and try it again.
And I come out nowhere. I'm like, they're like, Mommy, you tripping? What is this? What?
Somebody asked where you from.
I done down there broke my damn neck trying to get up here because I'm 5 feet. I'm not far from a midget myself. I'm 5 feet. I done down there broke my damn neck trying to climb up here and put this shit up here, and y'all want to come out here and not get scared. Right. That's some bullshit. I'm out here. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna scare the fuck out of their ass when they come out. Watch me. I already know my little baby. He gonna run and shit, scream.
He didn't run.
No, he came out like interesting. Yeah. Well, we had a comment. Someone want to know where are you from because they love your accent. Oh, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Atlanta. Thank you, baby. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I can be from New Orleans. What up, baby? Hey, baby.
That's your people.
So right, yeah. So you can be from wherever Southern, because you have an accent, and it sounds like it's kind of mixed in with some other accents there.
Yeah,
so
I could do African. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? I love you. How are you doing? I could do Chinese. Hi, how you doing? I love your hair. Your hair is nice. I like your eye. Your eye is nice. Oh, who do your nail? Who do your nail? You come down, you sit down, you let me do your nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, so being in Atlanta, I mean, like, how is the whole comedy scene before the pandemic? Like, do you go outside of Atlanta, or you just pretty much stick within the 285 here? How's that working for you?
No, you know what? I was on my way to going outside of Atlanta. I have been outside Atlanta and did like maybe 3 shows, but I was on my way before the whole shutdown started out. They had them pay me money, booked me for the events. The shutdown shit got real. They started messaging me saying, "Man, we need a refund back. We're gonna have to cancel the show." That's when my heart started breaking for real. I was like, y'all want y'all money back? Like, for real? Like, you can't even like have a little sympathy due to the shutdown? Like, bitch, come on. Like, shit, you booked me, remember? You booked me, I owe you shit. But you know, I just thought it'd be the perfect fair thing to do is to get them back their money. Simple, you know. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, things are opening back up, because I hear we're in Vegas, and they just put on the news that they're opening the strip back up for live shows. So it's coming back around. It's opening back up.
I done did a show a few days ago. I got another one sometimes next week. So I'm coming back. I ain't leaving. I ain't going no goddamn well. Corona ain't got shit on SillyMee.
So if people want to reach you, like, how could they reach you? Like, on social media, like, what are the places they can reach you at, or find some of your jokes online?
Instagram, SillyMee, 1, 2 E's and a 1. Instagram, SillyMee.
Okay.
Slow folk.
I cannot. So it's SillyMee with 2 E's and a number 1 on the end, at the end. Okay, awesome. So you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook under SillyMee as well, right?
SillyMee Hines on Facebook. So make sure y'all follow me and book me for these events. I do Corona events with the mask and all that shit there. I do with the bodysuit. Whatever you want. I do the 6 feet distance shows and all that. I do all that. You want me to wear gloves and mask and nurse outfit? I do that shit. I take temperatures too while I tell jokes. I do it all.
I know that's right.
You can make it do what it does.
Make it do what it do. I know that's right, baby girl.
That's book me for them events. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. You won't regret it.
Okay.
And even if I got a cough, I know how to hold it in. I know.
You gotta choke yourself trying to hold a cough in.
You just hold it in. You get through it.
I might shit on myself from holding it in, but I'll hold it in.
Oh my god! So, you know, is there any like live videos on YouTube, or, you know, some of your performances? Because you're funny as fuck.
It's on Instagram. SillyMee 1.
So everything on Instagram. Hey, you need to put it on YouTube, man, too.
Yes,
I do have a few on YouTube, but YouTube ain't sending me much traffic like that. YouTube on some bullshit with me.
Okay, I feel you.
But I did post on YouTube too, and it's SillyMee. It's comedian SillyMee on YouTube too.
Comedian SillyMee, okay, definitely.
Comedian SillyMee, yes, get it out there on YouTube and start getting your subscribers up, and then getting your minutes up, and then you can start monetizing on YouTube.
Yes, definitely. Because this show's on YouTube as well, so you know.
Yeah, I tried that shit about maybe in 2014 to monetize shit, and somebody don't hack into my YouTube account. Where my check at, YouTube? What the fuck my check at? Somebody else you know hack my. That's crazy.
Wow.
Well, SillyMee, it's been a pleasure having you on our show. Is there any shout outs you want to give to anybody right now before we let you go?
I don't know. I just thank y'all for tuning in with me. I thank y'all for having me as a guest. I thank y'all for it all, and keep being black and beautiful.
Hey, well, I'm black. She's beautiful. So.
Thank you. You do the same, love.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being on the show. And we're going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, don't forget, scare the fuck out them kids, okay? Just make sure you just scare shit out of them. All right, have a good one.
Have a good one.
All right, guys, that was our homegirl, SillyMee. Oh my God, she was funny, guys. You guys got to make sure you guys go and support her. Find her on YouTube and Instagram. SillyMee with 2 E's and the number 1, or comedian SillyMee with 2 E's. Okay, so I mean that was dope.
Yeah,
she was pretty dope. She was pretty dope.
Awesome.
I wish we could have did more time with her, but the time that we had, great with her, and and she's very inspiring. So now, without further ado, we're gonna have our homegirl. You know what I'm saying, Tina B in the streets. I mean, if you're in Atlanta, like I said earlier, if you're in Atlanta, if you don't know Tina B, you was in a pandemic before the pandemic, because your ass was in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Because Tina B would be at one spot and take a picture and be across town, and 5 minutes later at another spot taking a picture. You'd be like, how the fuck she do that?
Right. How did you get from there to that? I just seen
We
you.
just seen you. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to a commercial. When we come back, we're gonna be talking to our homegirl, Tina B.
Yes, Tina.
Blessed Hands for You presents Angry
Eventually becoming a ward to the state, Erlena's journey through childhood became agonizing, dealing with her internal pain of neglect and abandonment, molestation, rape, domestic violence, and suicidal thoughts
made Erlena continually ask herself the same question. Why isn't God wiping away her angry tears?
It would not be until much later, when Erlena walked into a church on her birthday, that she would realize God had been with her all along.
Three-time author. Depression is reality. However, conquering depression, it is a mission. My first book is titled Walking in Faith During a Storm. It's truly filled with inspiring words of encouragement to help empower others in conquering depression, all through Christ. MHD, mental health disorder, is severe throughout the nation. My second book is titled Powerful Faith While Conquering Principalities. It's based on true life chronicles and will provide tools and resources to help assist families in dealing with loved ones experiencing MHD, in coping with their behavioral circumstance of mental health disorder. Both books, Walking in Faith During a Storm and Powerful Faith While Conquering Principalities, are both available on Amazon online bookstore. That's Amazon.com. Get your copies today. It will bless you. As I leave you with this thought for today, do not allow any evil forces to overwhelm your state of mindset. Be blessed.
Hey, what's up, Tina B?
Can y'all see me? Look like my head cut off.
It is a little bit.
Yeah, just stoop down just a little bit.
Raise your camera a little bit.
All right, let me do this.
Okay, this is live.
You know what?
This is what you call live.
Okay.
All right, you
This
got to
is
adjust
real
the camera,
live.
and now it's crooked.
No, it's
I got to do that. No, I had to adjust the whole thingy.
oh,
the leg.
okay. Anyway, we are.
There we go. We can see the whole head.
head.
What's going on, Tina B?
I was filming the kids Sunday, and I had it down low for the baby.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Awesome.
what's going on with you, Tina?
Man, everything. But wait. We can't start before I put on Renee Essence shade.
Girl, you better go ahead and get that commercial in. That plug, yes, ma'am.
Hey, that's what's up. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. For those of you that don't know, Miss Tina was my very first customer when I started my Renee's Essence Shea Butter line.
Hey.
So thank you, and she's still true to the game right now. To this day, she still order for me. So I appreciate you so much, love. Thank you so much. Listen,
I wore the Egyptian musk the other day. Somebody said, "Wait a minute, Egyptian musk." Tell me, you know when you old, they know that Egyptian musk.
Yeah, she just started making that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You had one had asked me about Egyptian musk a long time ago.
Yeah.
And so I was like, let me get this Egyptian musk. I was like, let me go ahead and send this to her, see how she like it. So you like it?
I love it. I wear it every day at work.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Awesome.
All right, you smell like you from 1990. Okay, look at you.
Good. I love it. Listen, tell me this before we get started. introduce yourself for those who may not know you. I don't know how they don't know you,
Right.
especially if they're in Atlanta. But for those that don't know you, go ahead and give us a little introduction about who you are and what you do.
All right, what's up, you guys? My name is Tina B, as my agency called me. It's Tina Bridges, my government name. But I've been in business since 2013. I started modeling back in I don't know, when I was like 14, 15. But I started my agency in 2013 once I realized it wasn't a lot of outlets for people over 40. And so I reached out to a few ladies and say, hey, you want to model, you want to, do things in this industry. And they was like, yeah, I want to do this too. So that's how I kind of got started. And of course, people was looking at me like, don't nobody want to see no old ladies on the runway. And I was like, really? But now they be calling me up, like, let me get them old ladies on the runway. I'm like, yeah.
Because y'all be working that shit. I don't care.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But it's just about having a vision and having a thought process, and people can't see it sometimes the way you can see it.
Right.
That's right.
That's right. I got that. And I'm loving this hashtag Freedom is Me shirt. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, Freedom is Me. This is one of the little young babies t-shirt line.
Okay.
Her name is Freedom. And this is her t-shirt. So I'm rocking that tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
I love it. Nice. Well, shout out to her. Freedom. Yeah, that's awesome. So why over 40 though? Like, I know you said it wasn't many outlets, but
yeah.
Why, like, nobody 39 or 38 or 37 can join your over 40 or 40 and over.
Well, because when I was modeling, when I was say 30 something years old, I would be in the room with 15-year-olds. And so I would look 30 something year old, they would look, you brought your daughter? And I'm like, nah, I'm here auditioning, you know what I'm saying? And I could walk and do everything just as good as them, but it was just, you're in the room with 13, 15-year-olds, you're going to look older. Right. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to start my own agency and nobody can tell me no. And I dragged my feet for like 5 years or so before I did it. And finally, I just said, but it kept waking me up. Like, I know I hear a lot of people say this, like, it just keeps staying on you. And finally, I just went for it, asked this boutique, could I use her clothes for it? Had the audition there. I had like 8 ladies come out. But by the time showtime, it was probably about 15. Now I got over 66 models.
So yeah, but how many models you got on your roster now?
Yeah, it's about 66, 68. Out of town, in Atlanta, everywhere.
And you're not just females, you do males and females, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So now I know that you do like the I can't think of the title of it for sure, but I know we went to one of them because you do like an event every year. Like, can you tell us about that event that you do every year?
Yeah, we do a fashion show for just 40 and over, ageless beauty fashion show. Ageless beauty. Yeah, it's every June. This was the 8th year this year. We had to do a virtual show online because of COVID, but we do the show every year, sell out show every year, because it's nothing like it where 40 and over, you have the grandkids in the audience saying, go grandma, and all that type of stuff. So it's pretty cool the way the show is set up. And we do that every year in June. And then we have the prom in December. We're not doing it this year, but the prom in December, I'm having a winter fashion show this year, actually.
Okay.
December 20th.
And that could be virtual. That could be virtual, or I'm assuming virtual, correct?
No, it's going to be. We're going to be in an event hall. It's an event hall here called La Vie. They're a new event hall, and they wanted to get their name out there. So he was like, "Do what you want to do with it." I'm like, "Okay."
I'm like, "Don't tell me that, boy."
Hey, man, come on. I was like, "Okay,
he had the wrong. He had the right but wrong person. Cause you about to
know what's about to happen.
He about to be all like, "Hey, look, damn, Tina, I keep getting all these phone calls."
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's the oldest model? Their age. What is the oldest model you have?
72.
Ooh,
wow.
Who is that? Do we know who that person is?
Francine Stewart. Her name Francine.
Wow, 72.
We might have seen that. I can't think of it. Cause I thought you were gonna say Lanita, but
Lanita is the third actually, because I got a 68, and then I think Lanita's like 66. 67.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know about anything. Lanita, she be everywhere. She been doing her thing, man.
Yes, she do. Yes, she do. And I think with you doing that, Tina, gives them life. You know what I'm saying? It keeps them going. It keeps them motivated, and it makes them feel, which they should and they are, but it makes them feel beautiful from the inside out.
Right, and it shows. It shows. You know.
Yeah, and it shows exactly, and you can see the confidence in all of your models that's out there with you. So that's amazing. That's awesome. Well, what is the hardest thing about managing grown folks?
Yeah, because someone probably old enough to be your mom. So you know, I know that.
Managing grown folks. That's the hardest thing about it. No, but everybody have their own opinion and their own set in their ways of, that they do things. So you just have to they have to give that respect of me to let me lead, so to speak, and I do get that respect from them because they know I'm not going to lead them in the wrong way. So it is a little more easier once they get in there. But, of course, everybody going to be kind of skeptical, like, but once they see everybody's moving the same way, like ants, they like, oh, okay, this might be all right there, so.
Okay.
Especially women, because Renee, like hanging around a lot of women, it could be catty. But so they come in with that already, I don't know. But then once they get in there, they see, oh, okay, it's positive. Everybody uplifting each other. We support each other. If someone have an event, we go. So they like, oh, okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, y'all roll deep.
Yeah, it's a bond, it's a sisterhood and a brotherhood because you do men and women. So that's when we know when Tina B coming, she coming with a crowd,
right?
Or with a crew.
Exactly. But not only that, you don't just put them in like fashion shows, but you have put them in a few movies. I mean, I've known some movies that you put them in, a few of them. You know what I'm saying? So how is that transitioning from like, hey, if you don't want to do a runway, or I could get you on runway and on some movies, like how has that process been for you?
Yeah, I want to show. I kind of like changed from a modeling agency to a talent agency.
Okay.
So I changed my title because I do movies and TV shows and videos and different things like that. So I want to show them that it's not just about being on the runway in this industry. It's so many different avenues they can go behind the scenes, and on TV, on movies. Running the camera, photography. I'm teaching them how to do photography, so I'm just showing them all different ways that you can make it in this industry, not just walking a runway.
Right. And not only that, but you're like one of those whole, what you call it? What is it? I forgot. It was you said something that was very cool about the stage play. Like you don't write them down.
No. All my movies and my plays are unscripted. I don't write.
It's like unscripted.
I don't write anything down.
Like how?
So
I know you're about to do a stage play here in the next few days, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about that.
It's unscripted. It's called What Do You Want to Eat? It's about a woman trying to figure out what she wants in life. As women, we like, somebody asked me one day, so what are you looking for? And I'm like, you know what? I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I'm like, I want a man. But then when they asked me that, I was really like, I don't know. So that's what it kind of like a symbolism of what he wants to eat. We can't make a decision on what we want to eat. How can you make a decision on what you want in life? So that's what she's gonna.
I like that because I like that a lot.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm making
off my plate. Yeah, that's how I should do it.
Right, exactly.
You do that.
I love
that. With a question, we want to know for the models you pick, do you do any size or are they just plus size?
All sizes, right?
No, it's any size. It's just as long as you're 40 and over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as long as you're 40. So if you're 39 and a half, you got to wait 6 months.
That's right.
Unless your birthday is in that December, then I'll take it.
All right, got you. Okay.
But you know what? It feels good though for 20 and 30-year-olds saying, Tina, I got this many years left, or you know what I mean?
And I still never got in because we had been so busy. He keeps me so busy. But I was counting down. Remember, I was like in my 30 something. I was like, Tina, I'm gonna be over there as soon as I hit 40, girl. Here I am, 43. And what I'm doing?
Well,
she make the movie, so I mean, I don't know why you complaining.
He keeps me so busy.
We got to get you on that runway next year. You need to come on out.
That was one of the things. You was like, I gotta wear heels, and I'm like, Tina. Tina.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That was the thing right there.
So now that you talent, you cast models, you got fashion, you do stage plays, and you also do movies. You know what I'm saying? So like, how many movies to take have you done so far?
Last I counted, about 34.
34, Tina?
34 movies. Yes.
Wow. But you got your YouTube jumping, right? You have it all on YouTube and everything. Okay.
They're all on YouTube. TLB Productions _ATL. They're all on YouTube. I submit them to film festival. I won about probably 10, 12 festivals.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I also do I made them like I guess they call a video short for poetry. Like Mr. Outley, he do poetry. So I brought his poetry to life in video.
Okay.
So I did a couple of those, and he won for that one as well, called Savannah.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, like I've always told you about that Uber love. I mean, right there, that concept was just a dope concept. So I mean, like that, you got to continue to do that one because that one right there is a breakout hit for me.
Yeah, I know you. I always remember that too. Yeah. I always remember that. And now I guess so many times that I've won, they sent me a thing to actually submit some of my movies for producers and directors.
See? Yeah, so, I mean that's what it's about. It's all about keep grinding and making it work. So you're definitely doing your thing, Tina. Like I said, Tina B is in the streets.
That's right. That's right. You know, we have to ask you, like, okay, Tina. So how do you do that? Like, how do you go from one networking event to the other to the other to the, like? How do you?
I don't stay long.
Exactly.
And then, but the crazy part about
Facebook trickery. People be thinking, you know, if you see me there, so you thinking I'm there for the rest of the night. Right. And then, you know, I'm gone in like 10 minutes. I get a couple of pictures, do a little interviews. I'm gone, and then I'm at another event. And then
but on top of that, you're not going to another event. You're going and you done change clothes, your hairstyle, and makeup. All
you know what? Yeah. I'll bring some clothes with me. Look, you got to be in this thing to win this thing for real. Right. And a lot of people don't realize that how much it takes to, you know, to get to where I'm at. You know, it takes a lot of dedication. I had somebody go with me one day and we was going bounce. She was like, okay, you can drop me off now.
Wow.
Now we got another place to go.
Yeah.
You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving because it don't stop.
It really
doesn't stop. It does not stop.
And so, Tina, I know that we're not supposed to ask women their age, but you have ageless beauty, you know. So, what is your age? How old are you?
I'm 50.
Stop lying. You ain't no 50.
You 50?
Yeah, I turned 50 2020. Yep, February 2020.
Hey.
Wow, Tina, 50 years old.
Well, you take good care of yourself because you're vegan, right? You're vegan. Or
no, not a vegan, pescatarian.
Pescatarian. That's people who just eat fish, right?
Yeah. Fish and, some turkey, but other than that, no red meat, pork or chicken.
Yeah, so that's why I look like I'm 80 years old because I love my red meat. So that's the hair grown.
Like 80. No. Y'all actually looking younger out there in Vegas. Whatever.
I wish.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I know. Good
I need to shave out of there. I definitely
need to shave. You can go in and shave.
I'm not shaving. Look, I can't grow a full beard. You gotta have a thick beard like mine's growing spots.
And I said, just go ahead and shave it off, babe. I don't even listen. Full beard don't even shave it off. We good. Everybody good.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So Tina, for those that's inquiring, because I knew a couple people that's making the comments about it. How can people join if they want to join your team?
Oh, go to TLA Casting 7, the number 7 @gmail.com and send me an email, and I'll send you the contract out, let you look over and see if it's something you're interested in, and go for it. It's real simple.
So it's TLA Casting and the number 7 @gmail.com.
And you don't just take model because you also got comedians on your roster as well. So, you know, we just had a nice young lady comedian before you. So, I mean.
Yeah, I know SillyMee. I know SillyMee. She's person getting her thing started. So, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. She's funny. She's definitely funny. Yeah. And it's crazy. You know what? It's crazy now that we don't live in Atlanta. We're meeting more and more people from Atlanta that we didn't know when we was there. You know what I'm saying? So, it's funny, but it's also great to see that people still striving and thriving, you know, outside of the 285 loop. Because that was the one thing about us, to get out of that 285. Because once you in the 285, it's hard to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? So trying to branch out for me, it was like we had to branch out just to get out that 285 loop because sometimes you get stuck there.
You
so
do get stuck there. Yeah, absolutely.
we wanted to get out.
Next year, I definitely gonna have to try to come out and see you guys.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Vegas. So Vegas is a great spot. It's only a 4-hour drive from LA. I mean, and for the stuff that you're doing, Tina, I think that you would definitely thrive out in this community because you got that hustle mentality.
Yeah,
you know this shit don't stop. You know, it keeps going. It keeps grinding.
Absolutely.
And so just think about Atlanta 10 times, basically, you know what I'm saying? The movement, because you're moving and shaking all over town. And Vegas is not that big. It's not as big as Atlanta.
No, it's not. It's not as big as Atlanta, but people are constantly doing stuff, especially when it really opens back up. It's starting to open up now, but when it really opens up, it's just so much going on. It's outside of the strip. People don't understand. They have so much. A lot of the locals, what we found is don't even really go to the strip because there's so much that goes on outside of the strip.
It's crazy.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
I mean, the strip is cool. It's cool for, like, say, you're gonna get there and if you don't gamble, if you want to, eat some nice food, you're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's good. But once you go outside the strip, it's a whole new world. And that's why we fell in love with this. We fell in love with it because the strip is only, 6 miles? 6 miles of hotels and casinos. That's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's one straight line. So just imagine that one straight line and go outside of that. It's
a lot. It's a lot to offer. So, and I think, you would do great. So tell me, in this pandemic, because I know, again, you were always moving and shaking. How has it either slowed you down or how has it picked you up? What have it done? What has it done for you personally and in your business? Thank you, Shihan.
Well, we was getting ready to go on the road with the Shell of a Man stage play in March when all that popped off. So we had to stop that. We was ready to move. We had like 2 spots in Alabama we was gonna hit, and we was really getting ready to push that. So it cut that completely off. So I had to do pay-per-view to just keep it moving, to be seen. But yeah, it changed because people are scared as far as ticket sales and different things like that. People kind of iffy. I don't know. I want to wait. How many people gonna be there? You stand into the guidelines of the social distance. I only sell so many tickets now, so you can't sell a whole sellout show anymore. So I can only sell so many tickets to make sure it's social distance for the event. But so yeah, it's a really huge difference when it comes to production. It's a big difference when it comes to production.
So when it comes to that, are the companies, the event halls, are they making up for that, like in lowering the prices or?
Right. Yeah.
I haven't gotten now Uptown is real good with me, so I don't really, see the pricing big time on that. But the other event hall, like I said, he was like, you can just use it. So I haven't used an event hall since this started. So I don't really.
Okay. Well, that's a blessing because I was just wondering because I know that you can't. Because I know when we were going to do our screening, before she actually just canceled it all together, she was like,
we canceled because
she said you can only have 50 people, and then it went down to we have to split it up into 2 shows, and this was before the actual shutdown. And then we were like, well, we really won't be able to make our money back as much as we're paying the venue. We're not going to be able to make our money back from this premiere. It's not even worth it at that point. And then splitting it up, it's a feature film.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had to go ahead and cancel, but good thing we did because they end up shutting it down and you couldn't have no more than 10 people, at a time in the space. So.
Right. So we haven't had a movie premiere since Fixation 2?
Right.
No, Domestic Warfare.
Domestic Warfare, is our last movie premiere. But we've been doing our little short films, and we had to be innovative with doing them online. Like a lot of people are doing. So we just premiering them online and getting that flow going. And with your plays, you're doing the virtual plays online. You know what I'm saying?
Pay-per-view,
this
one will actually we're going in Uptown Comedy Lounge. We'll be at Uptown this weekend.
Tell us about that. Give us the information on that.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the stage play, like it says, What Do You Want to Eat? It's Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Make sure y'all come out. Doors open at 6. It's going to be at Uptown, 397 North Central Avenue, Hateville, Georgia. Come out. The tickets are $25 right now. Come out and just enjoy the play, you guys. It's social distance. We got all that in hand. It's going to be about 50 people there. That's the most that can get in there. And come out and enjoy a great play. It's a great production, great
Gotcha.
team. And speaking of fixation, you guys, real quick, I was at work. And this lady walked up to me. She said, "What else you do?" I said, "Nothing." She said, "I was watching this movie. I could have sworn that was you." I said, "Oh yeah, that was me." She said, "What's the name of it?" I said, "Fixation." She said, "Yeah, I told everybody that's my man." But wait, this lady in Crystal said the same thing. She said, "Were you in a movie?" I was like, "Yeah, I was in a movie."
Yeah.
She said, you know, because I don't be, just putting it out there like that at work. But yeah.
No, that's good though. People notice you out in the streets like that.
I know. That is amazing.
You're one of the only, one of a few who actually work with, who come to set and be knowing everything without looking at the script.
Yes.
I mean, because you do. I mean, you told me your secret, but I'm like, and it's so amazing watching you do that because we refer back to a line. You say, "Okay, what line is it?" And you just know right on top of your head where to go back to do it. So it's like
that's great work ethic.
Have you had any acting training prior to that, or like how was your transition to the acting? Like, how was that for you?
I think it's just my I can come up with a whole movie with no script. So I think my mind just once it's in there. Like I can remember the movie for weeks after. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just still there. And I read. Like I said, I'll read the whole thing like a movie. Like if you was to see a movie, you can go back to that movie and remember that part because you saw the whole movie. So it's the same thing. I read the whole thing, and that way I'll know. Like I'll know everybody else part too. I'll be like, "No, you supposed to say it." You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. I'm like, and she don't pick up a script. She's like, "Yeah, you supposed to say this." I'm like, "Oh damn!" Like, yeah, she right.
Right, we in the script. Like,
right. Exactly. So.
Right. I just filmed with Kenya Saturday night. And I was like that. Everybody was reading the script. I'm like, what movie y'all reading for? You know what I'm saying? And they looking like this one. I'm like, oh, okay, dude. I don't read the script.
You thought
I didn't bring no script Saturday.
A new movie, like you bought your set with a new script.
Right.
Yeah, I'm thinking they doing another movie. I'm like, what y'all doing? Like everybody's sitting there just looking at the script, and I'm just sitting there like, what we do next? What's up?
Wow. Well, but you always had. I mean, ever since I've known you've always had that. That go getter mentality. So I mean, I'm not surprised and shocked that you're doing the things that you're doing ever since we met you. So it's just like, hey, you do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you network like no other.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and you make it work. You're like, hey, look, I do what I do. You like it? Fine. I'm still gonna do what I do. You know?
And you got what park benches with your
with the Shell of the Man play on it. Yeah, I had my production company on it. Yeah,
everything. Yeah, that's amazing, Tina.
Yeah, on the corner of Metropolitan and Cleveland Avenue.
Okay. He's down there by the warehouses, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
That Cleveland Avenue.
Cleveland. Oh, okay.
Further down. Okay.
Yeah, right in front of Kroger and Burger King and all that. It's a busy area right there.
Right, high traffic over there.
Yeah, real high traffic. Yeah.
So outside the play, you got coming up. What else you got coming up between now and the end of the year?
Well, I'm shooting a kids movie called Play in Traffic. We shot Sunday, and it's about trafficking, kind of teaching kids about the signs to look for of trafficking. So they just won best film short actually and best mobile short.
Nice.
So they won, for independent movie short in LA. So that was really good. Yeah, they just won that one, and we were shooting episode 3 Sunday. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, is this something you wrote or
it's unscripted?
I'm gonna say you don't write shit down. You just say do this.
So you put
straight from the kids' mind, which is a beautiful thing because it's just from the top of their heads too.
And it's improv, and they just go with it.
They just go with it.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. And that's going to teach them though going forward, because improv is not an easy thing sometimes. Because you can definitely get stuck. Like, oh God, what should I do here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can pick it up and roll off of the person that you're acting with. That is a really good thing to carry on into plays. It's good to carry on into movies where you don't get stagnant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good training tool to have when it comes down to acting.
And then it's coming from their own hearts and minds. So this is what they feel about this situation, which is good. So I'm teaching, the parents listen to your kids because they telling you
what's going on.
They think, what's going on and what they think about this. So
right. Well, that's a good way of teaching. I'm not, like I said, I'm not surprised that you're doing this and stuff like that. So, before we wrap anything up, is there anything that you want to, get off your chest? Anything you want to give some shout outs to anybody who may be watching, or what I'm saying? I know you already said how they can get in touch with you, but you can reiterate that and give out some shout outs or whatever.
Okay, so make sure y'all check me out on Instagram. It's Tina B ATL, and on Facebook you can just hashtag TLA and it'll come up. Anything will come up. And just shout out to my cast. What do you want to eat? Stay strong. We gonna pull this thing off on Saturday. We got to do this big show. They've been practicing. They've been ready for it. So I'm super duper excited for this.
Now, who's starting to play? I mean, who are some of the names starting to play?
It's actually some new people. Osunji, my comedian, she's in it.
Okay.
It's a young lady named Brandy Little. She's dope. She's dope, y'all. She's a great actress. Okay. And then you have Tanea Peters. She's one of my models. And you have Dolores Williams. She is really good as well. She played a mom in it. And then some of the guys from The Shell of a Man make some special appearance in it as well. So.
Okay.
Cool. Well, congrats to all of them. And I'm sure it's going to be a hit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, like everything else TLA do.
That's
right. So like that. And also, you have your own podcast as well, right? I mean, it's called
Headshots. I'm going to start it back up pretty soon. But it's called Headshots, and I just do one-on-one interview with people.
Okay. Well, hey, we're cool then. Well, we appreciate you coming on TPN Live.
Thank you.
This is our last. This is our season finale, so we're done after this until next year.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I got in.
Yeah. We had. That's why we brought you in early. Because this is our season finale, so we're going to be shutting down TPN Live with Bobby and Renee until 2021.
Yeah, January 2021. Yeah, we'll be back in January. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much. Let me see. Can you put her phone? Oh, I would like to get my son into acting. Okay, someone is asking if you can put your information. Bobby, you gonna type it in?
Yeah. What's the information again?
Oh, what's your
TLA Casting?
Yeah, TLA Casting 7
at gmail.com.
Yes.
Okay. So Vicky, you can email her there and send her an email and let her know that you're interested in part of the agency that you're interested in or he's interested in, and then she'll send you back the package, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. And that's how you do that, Vicky.
That's how you do that.
That's right.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, once again, thank you so much for taking the time out and sharing your day with us.
Yeah.
And as usual, we love you.
Well, your night, because it's like.
Oh, yeah, it's night. It's night there. That's right.
Yeah.
We're still on daytime.
That's right. Okay.
About an hour or so, and then it'll be night here, too. But we love you and thank you so much. And we wish you all the success and blessings on you guys' play on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get in there and turn that mother out.
That's right.
Indeed. Yes. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, no, thank you, Tina. Definitely appreciate you.
We will talk to you
next year.
Soon.
Well, soon, but we'll talk to you on TPN Live next year, I'm sure, because we definitely got to bring you back on to see how everything going on, because I know your 2021 is going to even be better than your 2020.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, so we definitely going to make sure we keep tabs on you and, see how you doing.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, then. Thank you, Sarah.
All right.
All right, y'all.
See ya. Bye. Boom. All right, that was a homegirl Tina B up in TL Atlanta. I mean, that was great. It's always a pleasure talking to her. She's always doing great things there. For everybody who's in Atlanta, man, like I said, if you don't know who Tina B is, then you've been in the pandemic before the pandemic.
Right.
Because she definitely do her thing like that. She moves. She's a mover and shaker in Atlanta.
And a supporter. She supports. She gets out there. She supports. Other events. She supports other organizations and venues and different things like that. Right. So you guys make sure you guys check her out on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. So she can only sell 50 tickets to this particular event, and it's her play that she's doing on Saturday, October the 31st.
Right.
Make sure y'all check her out. If you need any information on it, just follow her on Facebook at Tina Bridges. She's on Tina Bridges on Facebook. And then, her email address is TLAcasting7 at gmail.com. And also,
What?
Instagram.
Yes, we didn't get it. I didn't get her IG.
Yeah, I got her IG, and it's like,
yeah.
Look up Tina B.
Like, you don't know IG.
Hold on.
I don't do IG. I have one, but I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I post when I think about, oh shit, I forgot to post it on IG.
Yeah, we be trying to keep up with that IG.
But I can't do it. I can do Facebook. It's easy. It's easy for me. My brain can work.
We don't take enough pictures. We need to take more pictures.
I take pictures.
You always take selfies. But then put them on IG and build up your IG.
Well, why? My Facebook is live. It's pumping.
Oh, your Facebook.
My Facebook be jumping. But yeah, guys, this is the season finale of TPN Live, guys.
I found it. It's Tina B ATL. Tina B ATL. That is her Instagram.
Yep. So you guys go check her out.
Yes.
We had a great show today with Tina B and homegirl SillyMee.
Yes, SillyMee was funny, y'all. If y'all didn't get a chance to see her, make sure y'all go back and check out the show from the beginning.
That's right. And rewind. Do a rewind. Yep. Do rewind. You won't be disappointed.
Yep.
Don't do that. Because you look like shooter.
Stop it. Don't do that. I can't. I don't like that. Don't put me in your shenanigans.
I'm just saying that's how you look. I'm just saying
I did this for rewind. No, okay. No, I did not do that. I did not. I didn't. Oh, and you gonna keep doing it?
What?
See, y'all.
Anyway, but guys, thank you guys for tuning in to TPN Live with Bobby and Renee. This has been a great 2020 for us, TPN Live, but we had to, hey, shut this down because we got other things that we're working on. Okay, guys? So we'll be back in 2021 to tell you everything that happened over the break, and you guys will be happy for us.
Yes, you will.
And if you don't be happy for us, then fuck you.
No, if you're not happy for us, then that's fine, But if you are happy for us, thank you. Yeah. We love you.
So we're going to end this show how we do all of our shows with 1, 2, 3, and peace.
Hi, I'm Emmy-nominated Melvin Jackson Jr., actor and producer. You're watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Nitra. I'm an extras casting director and a DDP yoga instructor, and I'm watching TPN Live with Bobby and Renee Peoples. And you should too.